I receive, I believe, divine deposits flow to me. Peace over pressure, grace over grind. I stopped chasing blessings that were already mine. Every seed I sow returns with time. My worth don't waver, my faith don't decline. I'm in alignment, not in a rush. Abundance don't argue, it shows up in trust. I receive, I believe, divine deposits flow to me. Overflow in harmony, my spirit holds the currency. I receive, I believe, divine deposits flow to me. Every prayer returns with interest. Heaven's got my policy. Used to count coins, now I count calm. Used to fear loss, now I rest in Psalms. Energy rich, my peace expensive. I walk in purpose, I'm God's investment. Open hands, open heart, I let love start the deposit. Open mind, open path, I'm aligned with the promise. I am abundance, I am the blessing, I am worthy of overflow. I am abundance, I am the blessing, I am worthy of overflow. I receive, I believe, divine deposits flow to me. Overflow in harmony, my spirit holds the currency. I receive, I believe, divine deposits flow to me. Every prayer returns with interest. Heaven's got my policy. Peace is my profit, joy is my return.
Rich, Feel Divine, Subconscious Wealth Affirmations for Alignment, Healing, and Prosperity. Let's get into it. Money finds me in peace, not panic. My energy is expensive and attracts high value. I am a magnet for divine opportunities. Wealth is a reflection of my worth, not a replacement for it. I give generously because I live abundantly. Every cell in my body is coded for prosperity. I receive with ease what I used to pray for with fear. The more I align, the more I attract. My mind creates overflow before my hands touch it. I trust the rhythm of increase. My thoughts plant money trees in the unseen. I am safe having more. I am worthy of overflow without overwork. I move like money already belongs to me. Gratitude multiplies my blessings on autopilot. Picture this. A woman once wore a badge so heavy it bent her spine, but not her soul. She walked the streets of Georgia in blue, holding peace in one hand and pain in the other. Her name is Freedom. Though the world knew her by her rank, sergeant, protector, rod, but life has a way of stripping titles till all you got left is truth. Here's my truth. In 2015 and 2016, grief came knocking twice. Once in pink blankets, 6 hours old, and again in hospital walls. 2 goodbyes, too close together. 2 chapters closed before she was ready to read the ending. She didn't quit living, but she did pause surviving. 42 years old, a mental institution. Terminated. Titles gone. Uniform gone. A life's calling gone. but somehow something whispered, "You're not done." See, trauma will try to rewrite your story in lowercase letters, but purpose keeps capitalizing your name. Now she's 46, a mother, a daughter, an auntie, a lover who loved deep enough to grieve, a woman who talks to Jesus on Sundays and her therapist on Mondays. It's balance. That's wealth too. She's learned that peace don't live in a paycheck, that casinos might glitter, but real gold is found in self-worth. She's seen dice tumble like prayers, sometimes lost, sometimes lessons. Either way, the table still turns. She's learning the soft art of yes and no. Yes to alignment, no to depletion. Yes to stillness, no to pretending. Yes to being seen, no to shrinking. Every day she repeats quietly, I am not my losses. I am not my labels. I am my light. And from that light, she speaks new wealth into existence. Not just money, but meaning. Not just survival, but sovereignty. She plants affirmations like seeds in soil she once thought was barren. I am safe having more. I am worthy of overflow without overwork. My peace is profitable. My rest is rich. My soul is the bank, and faith makes daily deposits. Now when she looks in the mirror, she don't see what was taken. She sees what was never broken. The subconscious remembers pain, yes, but it also remembers power. And every time she breathes into her truth, her mind whispers back, you are wealthy, freedom, in healing, in hope, in harmony. And that's the kind of wealth nobody can audit, seize, or suspend. It's the kind you become. Let's talk about wealth. Not the kind that clicks in your bank app. I'm talking about the kind that hums in your spirit before the check ever clears. Because here's the truth. Money is a mirror. It don't love you, it reflects you. And if your reflection keeps saying, I don't have enough, then money will nod politely and say, yep, you're right. So if you want to shift what shows up, you've got to shift what's showing within. This ain't hustle talk, this is frequency talk. This is subconscious talk. This is alignment. So let's rewind for a second. You ever notice how we grew up thinking wealth was something you had to earn through struggle? How the world told us if you want more, you better hurt for it. They trained our subconscious to believe pain was the payment plan. But God never said that. The universe never required that. That was conditioning, not covenant. See, I had to learn that abundance doesn't respond to begging. It responds to believing. And my subconscious had to learn that too. Because I came from a world where survival was louder than peace. Where you worked hard, prayed harder, and hoped the storm wouldn't last long enough to drown you. But one day I realized I ain't here to survive. I'm here to thrive. And thriving requires a new language, a new identity, a new mental playlist looping in your soul on repeat. The subconscious mind is loyal. It'll believe whatever you rehearse. If you tell it I'm broke, I go to work proving it. Your subconscious mind will go to work proving it. If you tell it I'm blessed, it'll rearrange reality to match the mood. So now I don't say I need money. I say money needs me. Say it with me. Money needs me. Because I'm the vessel. I'm the vibration. I'm the reason the energy of wealth has somewhere to go. I'm the open channel through which overflow flows. Let me tell you something. You can't outwork a subconscious that's programmed for lack. You gotta rewire it gently and consistently until it sings a different song. I used to wake up worrying, bills, health, family, everything that screamed not enough. And then I remember lack is a lens, not a location. You can leave it whenever you decide to look differently. That's when I started saying, I am worthy of wealth even when I rest. I am safe having more. I don't chase, I attract. I don't hustle, I harmonize. And when I tell you the peace that came before the prosperity, that's the real jackpot. The subconscious doesn't understand I won't. It understands I am. It listens to repetition, emotion, and imagination. So stop saying I want to be rich. Start saying I am wealthy, and wealth is my natural rhythm. Close your eyes right now and feel that. I am wealthy. Wealth is my natural rhythm. I am wealthy. Wealth is my natural rhythm. I am wealthy. Wealth is my natural rhythm. Feel it like a memory, not a wish. Your subconscious don't know the difference. It just knows frequency. That's why I talk to my money like it's an old friend. I tell it, hey abundance, I missed you, but I know you've been making your rounds. I treat wealth like a relationship, not a reward, because when you treat it with love, it shows up with loyalty. Let me say something that might ruffle a few egos. The rich don't manifest faster. They just don't argue with the abundance. They don't sit around saying, I don't deserve it. They expect it. They expect life to pour into them. They expect good things to line up, and their subconscious follows the script. Now, what if we started expecting ease instead of expecting exhaustion? What if we started expecting overflow instead of overworking? That's how wealth consciousness starts. Not with the paycheck, but with the permission. Permission to rest, permission to receive, permission to believe you're worthy of the good without guilt. I used to think I had to earn God's blessings, that I had to prove my worth through pain. But now I know I'm the proven. I'm allowing. I'm allowing the divine to show off through me. Because when I'm aligned, things flow. And when I'm frantic, things freeze. You can't pray for peace and prepare for panic at the same time. Choose one. That's why my morning mantra is simple. Peace first, prosperity follows. Because when I get my mind right, my money listens. Let me tell you how I retrained my subconscious. Gratitude. Not the fake kind, not the checklist kind, the real kind, the thank you for the breath I didn't. Visualization. Don't imagine riches, I imagine rhythm. I see myself calm, confident, laughing, loving. That's wealth, and the money follows that state. Repetition. You don't fix decades of scarcity taught with one affirmation. You repeat it until your nervous system starts to believe you. You say it till you feel it, and you feel it till you become it. And here's the secret no one tells you. The subconscious doesn't just create wealth, it creates your relationship with wealth. If you fear it, you'll chase it. If you trust it, you'll magnetize it. If you honor it, you'll keep it. So I stopped saying I need money, and I started saying I am money. I am money. Because energy follows identity. If I am abundance, then everything I touch becomes abundant too. My home, my business, my relationships, my peace. Sometimes people say, but Frida, you've been through so much. And I tell them, exactly. That's why I don't argue with ease anymore. Struggle taught me to value softness. Loss taught me to value presence. Silence taught me to value intuition. And when your subconscious learns to rest in gratitude instead of resistance, life gets real generous real quick. So now I live like this. Money loves me. Peace loves me. Opportunities find me. Miracles meet me halfway. I am an answered prayer walking. I'm no longer hosting hurt. I'm hosting harvest. I'm not proving my worth, I'm expressing it. Because the subconscious doesn't ask how, it just listens to the story you tell it. So tell it a better one. Tell it I am blessed beyond measure. I am aligned with divine circulation. I am wealthy, wise, and worthy. I am light. I am love. I am limitless. If you really want to shift your wealth energy, don't look for a paycheck. Look for a peace check. Don't count your coins, count your calm. Because the moment you feel abundant before the evidence shows up, the universe says, finally, she gets it. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So be it. Be abundant in motion. Be wealth walking. Be peace that pays dividends. And remember, you are not learning to get rich. You are remembering that you already are. Here's some more wealth confirmations, wealth affirmations. I am a safe space for abundance. My peace multiplies my prosperity. Every thought is a deposit in my destiny. I am not chasing blessings. I am catching alignment. I am grateful, grounded, and growing richer every day. That's the real secret. When your mind rests, your miracles rise. When your energy is clear, your currency flows. When you stop begging for blessings and start embodying belief, the universe stops whispering and starts delivering. because wealth ain't there, it's in here. Always has been. If this message spoke to your spirit, don't just listen, align with it. Drop a heart in the comments if you're ready to think rich and feel divine in every area of your life. Tell me one affirmation from this video you're claiming as your truth today. Hit like to lock in the vibration. Subscribe for more divine motivation and share this with someone who needs to remember their worth. Your subconscious is listening. Feed it abundance.
I receive, I believe, divine deposits flow to me. Peace over pressure, grace over grind. I stopped chasing blessings that were already mine. Every seed I sow returns with time. My worth don't waver, my faith don't decline. I'm in alignment, not in a rush. Abundance don't argue, it shows up in trust. I receive, I believe, divine deposits flow to me. Overflow in harmony, my spirit holds the currency. I receive, I believe, divine deposits flow to me. Every prayer returns with interest, heaven's got my policy. Used to count coins, now I count calm. Used to fear loss, now I rest in Psalms. Energy rich, my peace expensive. I walk in purpose, I'm God's investment. Open hands, open heart, I let love start the deposit. Open mind, open path, I'm aligned with the promise. I am abundance, I am the blessing, I am worthy of overflow. I am abundance, I am the blessing, I am worthy of overflow. I receive, I believe, divine deposits flow to me. Overflow in harmony, my spirit holds the currency. I receive, I believe, divine deposits flow to me. Every prayer returns with interest, heaven's got my policy. Peace is my profit,